We're working on distance shooting this term, and at the moment Steph Curry is the man. He can shoot effortlessly from half court, and it's a proper jump shot and not just a running heave. We know what's going to happen next, but how does he do it? Is it his amazingly muscular arms? It's the legs. It's the legs. We've always been taught that the power comes from the legs, but Hashim showed us on Thursday that with just the legs alone he could propel the ball about 5 foot, which, coincidentally, is about as far as he is tall. So there's more to it than that. After much thought, I've come to the conclusion that we need to stop thinking in terms of power and think instead about acceleration. A gun uses a huge burst of power to apply instant speed to the bullet, but we have to accelerate the ball over a distance with a combination of muscles. In a previous video we looked at Steph's ball path from catch to release. What gives him the distance is that the ball accelerates progressively through his shooting motion. It's the speed that it gains that makes it go so far, and not simply the power it's launched with. We looked at the fly rod. The butt end is thick and strong but can't move fast. The tip is skinny and fast but doesn't have enough strength to get the heavy line moving. The trick is to get a wave of energy moving up the rod, with each section adding a little more speed. It's the same with the shot. The large muscles get the ball moving and pass it to progressively smaller muscles until it leaves the fingers, the smallest muscles of all. Just like the rod, the muscles go from large to small, while the speed goes from slow to fast. Your quads can only extend so fast, but once the ball's already moving at speed, your fingers are quick enough to add a little more at the point of release. So it's not about strength, it's all about timing. Wodge kindly stepped up to show us how casting a fly rod goes nowhere without the correct timing. I think he could probably beat this girl in an arm wrestle, but she's showing us how getting the timing right beats strength every time. Shooting a basketball needs to be as elegant and effortless as this, but I don't think any of you are ever going to look quite that hot.